is not on the general classification. The stage hunters are just looking on in awe because the gulf in class between Filippo Ganna and everyone else is yawning open. Filippo Ganna, a class act. Is it going to be enough for stage victory number 7 at the Giro d'Italia? We'll have to wait and see. But the statement has been made. Filippo Ganna, the fastest at the finishing line by a cavernous amount, well over a minute. He dislodges his teammate Tobias Foss by 1 minute and 26 seconds over 32 kilometres, and that was borderline insane from Ganna. Maglianero, the last man in the general classification at the Giro d'Italia, gets us underway on the individual time trial. He rolls off onto this 31.2 kilometre effort, and after him will come David Decker and then Josef Czerny. They go off at minute intervals all the way up until the last 15. Remember the final individual time trial of the 2018 Tour de France in the Basque Country?
In Espelette.
In Espelette.
Yes, I do, yeah, very similar.
Similar sort of distance, similar kind of roads that never really flatten out at this point. It's up and down. Actually, a true time trialist relishes a parkour like this, don't they?
Yeah, a little bit wrong, but this man, first one home. Super rider by the looks of it.
Josef Czerny, from my commentary position, I can actually stand up and see the first rider over the finish line, Josef Czerny. And meantime, another Italian time trial specialist, Edoardo Affini, is coming to the line. 36.41 the time to beat, and he's crushed it. Edoardo Affini is going to be the next man on the hot seats, pushing for the line now. Visor has gone, all you can see is pain in those eyes, but Edoardo Affini dislodges Dan Hall by 9 seconds, and we have a new fastest man on the banks of Lake Garda.
Yep, fastest at every single intermediate split, and 9 seconds quicker.
All in for this stage, Filippo Ganna came agonisingly close to victory in Perugia, denied only by Tadej Pogacar. Is this going to be his day, the Italian national champion? There are many thousands of people at the side of the road who will be hoping it's just that. Anyone so far, Ganna has destroyed it. He's taken very nearly a minute on Tobias Foss, so he's getting faster and faster.
Yeah, and on this particular stretch where it's flat all the way to line, this is Ganna territory now.
It is not on the general classification. The stage hunters are just looking on in awe because the gulf in class between Filippo Ganna and everyone else is yawning open. Filippo Ganna, a class act. Is it going to be enough for stage victory number 7 at the Giro d'Italia? We'll have to wait and see. But the statement has been made. Filippo Ganna, the fastest at the finishing line by a cavernous amount, well over a minute. He dislodges his teammate Tobias Foss by 1 minute and 26 seconds over 32 kilometres, and that was borderline insane from Ganna.
Blasting out the blocks with Josef Czerny with a 9:52, 13 seconds shy. So it's going to be the second fastest time.
Should be.
Yep.
Will be.
Very good time.
Excellent time from Magnus Sheffield.
That's good.
48 kilometres an hour for the opening 8 kilometres. Just 5 seconds down on Filippo Ganna's time. Oh. It's on the right-hander, though, coming up. That he goes down to the right. So it's right flank that hits the ground. Bang.
Oh, that's super aggressive. Just aggressive riding. Just lost traction on the paint. It's dry. That left-hander he went in very hot. I mean, if you... It's all about maintaining speed, that tyre grip trade-off. There's the highest placed of the Italian riders, of course. So a big deal for this young man.
The biggest race of his life, Antonio Tiberi, to this point now. 6th place on the individual time trial to Perugia. A man making strides with each passing day of racing, assuming control of the white jersey competition after the abandon of Jan Utebrooks. And it's arguable that even with Utebrooks still in the race, Tiberi would have been in the white jersey. The testimony for the only bad moment at the Giro d'Italia so far in an otherwise pitch-perfect attempt to win the Maglia Rosa. And here's the next chapter that Pogacar can write his name in. Individual time trial number 2. He blasted his way to victory at the very first attempt in this discipline at his very first Giro d'Italia. Is he going to double up? And if he does so, what on earth will the time gaps be on GC by the end of today?
Tom, do you know what that was? That was a smooth operator. Smooth operation.